everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Today's matchup should be interesting. The 49ers are top 10 in converting on third down, and they'll be up against the Saints defense that wants to make quick stops.
Larry, we are down the peninsula from San Francisco as you get a look inside modern Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints and the San Francisco 49ers. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. 2nd down following the run. They're going to look to throw. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. They go play action here on 1st down.
God damn it.
One that's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught by Snead over the middle. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Great change up there on the route and got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
Well, the first thing you want to do is have him thinking that you're going outside, make a move in that direction. Then you really don't run the route against the whole body of the defender. You run against a half of him, and the inside half, and he took it right across his face, got inside, and won that route in a big way.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
145.
They'll drop the throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Burton. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes that's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
And to give this time to the tailback. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
7 yards to go on second down. They'll run it out of the gun. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
He just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
Back to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. The dump-off gets them 9, so now they're in much better shape for third down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting them in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. They'll set up a throw. Benjamin with it over the middle. And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. And Lutz puts this one through. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or 2 shorter than an extra point, so no problems converting there.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. A good pickup there, a 22.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
Green, 39! Over!
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And he's brought down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. First down, he'll drop to throw. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And that one results in 35 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Zone touchdown 49ers. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Niners are able to cash in for 6. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Isaiah McKenzie now on the return. And he'll be knocked down sideways. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bashed.
I don't know about
Toe
that.
bashed it.
Super toe.
He'll come out throwing here on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. He'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete.
Whoosh.
He had one man to beat. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here, 1st and 10. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a jump there defensively.
That's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped. But I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
To throw now on 1st down. Caught right side at Snead. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. Now back to throw. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And Lutz's kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the drive takes him inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. To go here in the first half. Back to the booth right after this.
Come on, they don't take that damn
and the
long.
Offense behind the chains here, a touch on 2nd and 11. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
That damn long.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
The Saints with an extra defensive back here on 3rd on the field.
Could they blitz?
They'll look to throw here. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
That was easy.
And he will have a first down here at about
because he's trying to play off, trying to blitz. He's trying to do some bullcorn. He don't know what he's doing. So. I'm trying to get us to play at my tempo because he's trying to slow play me on purpose.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant.
Eating them guts up.
Down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
He gonna have to play off, and that's gonna be his downfall all game.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's gonna look for Allen now on the deep ball. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Right back for Allen. This time he finds
Lattimore saves him a lot of times.
Down shy of the 40 at the 41. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Yeah, Lattimore saves him a lot of times. Tell me what you gonna do to me. Ain't nothing new to me. I see what I want.
Back to throw here.
Come on, let me throw the ball. I was already on square.
Ball incomplete.
God damn it.
You've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example.
I was already on square.
Stand in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time.
Oh,
they hit him
goodness.
and forced
I
that
swear they're trying to let him
incompletion.
stay in this game, man.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. The Saints coming out now to take
these
the
low-key be the
field.
games I hate
Backed
because
way
it's
up, so
like
thinking with this amount of time on the clock,
the
probably
person
just
you
sit
playing
on
is
it.
not as good
We'll
as
see
you,
these two
so
teams
you
go to
gotta.
the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and
You gotta
finish
try
up
to
the
play.
half and get on out and talk about it.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line.
I want the ball back.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first.
But yeah,
so
you
they'll
gotta
have
try to
2
play
remaining here before we get to
discipline.
halftime.
Just so that they don't get nothing.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. The 49ers going to take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The Saints on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
He throwing it.
He'll look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And play a stop here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here's Thomas Morstead now, standing just about on his own goal line.
You better put it out of bounds.
And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And no return here.
Better put it out of bounds. He ain't stupid. I promise you he ain't stupid. He know who that is back there. Why you think he keep playing off the whole game? He ain't stupid. He know his cornerbacks is solid.
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there.
I might put Allen Iverson in on the second half. That's going to hurt him.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he's brought down, getting this one up to
I couldn't get control of my player, man.
The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for.
I couldn't get control of my player.
Second half, let's do it.
That kiss, miss this much, it's fantasized by. I think I'm finna put Allen Iverson in.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and do that, cause that's what he's doing.
And this will not be
and I'm finna eat his ass up.
For
that's why I gotta play like this on my team, cause he's not finna be able to sit back and just play zone off all day. You finna have to play some defense. Your team, but I can't let them vanish. Like the bandit, woo. Lamborghinis. Ooh. I'm pimping with my dog. What you want?
Now a handoff here to his running back. And
I am definitely missing my left guard, man.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all on the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
I'm finna get him.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Throwing right, and that's complete.
Told you.
Get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And he goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down.
See, that's what he was banking on, for me to be able to just sit in the pocket and he do all that miscellaneous shit he was doing. Nah, boss.
Back to throw now on first down.
I almost gave it away right there.
A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity
but
to change momentum,
you so
big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense as that fell harmlessly to the ground. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's brought down.
That boy got to check for those. Because I'm running one person over. I promise you I'm running at least one person over.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a
it's that
space
country
game.
boy.
Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out of the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Come on! How you gonna grab my dude?
The
Boy, I swear, man.
Both of these defenses, they've had
boy, I swear they grabbed him. That's some bullshit right there.
And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Boy,
so the incomplete pass brings up second down.
I'm gonna take all this shit away.
Looking to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
He's just going to sit in the zones, try to show cover 1 or 3 and play off. That's all he's going to do.
We're still in search of the first down after that last completion. And he'll give it here to his running back.
That's some bullshit right there.
But on 3rd and 1, that's
I swear they ain't got no animations on here.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage, but it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force, and they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did.
Got him.
They'll look to throw. Flushed out right, and he's got room. And he'll go out of bounds down inside the 15-yard line. The
keep zoning out.
In evidence there is that
keep zoning out.
15 and a first.
I'm finna get going on that ass.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is complete. It's Allen. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
So gifted at finding what I don't like the most. So I think it's time for us to have a toast.
Now this will be the 9th play on this drive.
Every one of them that I know.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Touchdown.
He's gonna take it in.
I'm taking pictures of my dick. Well, I'm naturally good at that shit. Then I had me a good girl.
And they just can't get off the field and stop them.
That
could be demoralizing.
They blame everything on you. You stand back's what I'm good at.
And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7.
His team's not hard to beat. It's just annoying.
Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay,
I didn't do the adjustment. God damn it.
These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
I don't know why they keep taking Buckner out.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
I'm going to see if he's staying in cover 3.
To Thomas. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
365.
Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Chop it off. Demon, chop it off.
They'll set up to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him.
All he doing is that quick shit. I'm going to get him in a minute.
Not before he gets into enemy territory. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now a handoff looking right. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times
it's not even hard to stop. It's just annoying.
Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
I know, never touch for the jerk offs. Gonna never take work on, baby. I got
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And they'll run it here. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I'm glad this game almost over with, because this shit is. Hard to get up for these games, man.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
But we got to do what we got to do so we don't lose, man. Please run to the right.
They'll set up a throw.
He ate up.
Right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a
Took it away from him.
Tried to get away, but could not.
He ain't going to be able to beat this adjustment that I made.
He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. This offense so far on 3rd down, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here.
'Ate his ass up. Come on, man.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. And Lutz puts this one through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I guess they're thinking their hands were tied, but in the 4th quarter, that field goal, it really might not help them much at all.
Yeah, I mean, you still need a touchdown. Another field goal does you no good, so it'll be interesting
He's been running a lot of draws this game.
If the score stays where it is.
Short kick, it's taken to the 23. And a nice return sets him up.
Hey, I ain't mad at him.
30-yard line.
I'm not mad at him, not even a little bit. He hella scared of Devin Hester. He's hella scared. I'm not mad at him, not even a little bit.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately.
I'm not mad at him.
Danger. A really nicely
I would be hella scared too.
Defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the ball.
We'll see if they can disrupt.
Told you, he hella scared. And when I know I smell blood in the water,
that one goes for 24
you in trouble.
Yards. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Do I want that? Fuck it.
They go play action here on 1st down. Dancing to his left.
I'll take it.
He'll get just a yard on the
He had the QB spot. or whatever the hell he did, because he knew he was butt naked.
Working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
9 yards still remaining here to pick up the first on second down.
I got the look I want over there.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the end route.
Keep playing off.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
That boy guts is wide open.
It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. They'll drop to throw.
Good job. He sent the blitz.
This time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Stephon Anthony coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll lead here to a third down.
Oh, he in zone like a motherfucker. Oh, he in zone like a motherfucker.
Back to throw. He's going to fire one deep.
Damn, why did I click on? I should have let him go. But he playing hella off.
Unsuccessful.
He ain't stupid. He not gonna let me get over the top of him.
There in a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot.
But I'll take this chippy.
They went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
So Charles, I think from
I'll
a
take that chippy
perspective, you have to look at that field goal there and consider it a win.
You were able to keep them within a touchdown.
I'm glad somebody did this scouting report.
That was the kind of stand that keeps you in ball games.
And this will be a touchback.
He tried to change it up and do something different, but he went right back to what he normally does, which is try to zone blitz you.
It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it.
He went right back to it.
You've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
This motherfucker wasn't even looking for the ball.
And he's finally taken down.
All these fucking quick snaps, man. This shit is getting old.
The 45-yard line.
This shit is fucking getting old.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A little antsy on the left side of the line.
Yeah, I think they got the guy in the end. I think they got the DN there on that one. And let's face it, he is so amped up. Wanting to get a good get off on the snap. Jump too quickly.
He'll drop to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down.
I can say it's getting old. I'm ready to take that shit away. I'm tired of dealing with this.
In there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. And let's see what the defensive coordinator may have up his sleeve here to try to get this final last stand and win this football game. They're going to look to throw. It's complete to Snead. And he'll get it down here to the 43. That catch good for 5. It's third down. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. The Saints on 3rd down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Got him. Nope.
Get a throw away. He's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Of course, I knew he was going to fake hike it. I knew it as soon as I lined up. He was going to fake hike it because he ain't got nothing else left.
Anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game.
He ain't got nothing else left. I knew he was going to fake hike it the minute I lined up.
This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. He'll look to throw.
Shit, get this out of here. Fuck that. That's game. We do what we gotta do to get our win and get the hell up out of here, man.
He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs.
Come on.
You and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here. 4th down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Offense still needing 10 yards.
I would love to have a touchdown to close the game out.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. A handoff.
He tired. I can't cut like I wanted to. Damn, he tired.
Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Yeah, the Saints signal for another timeout.
I did that shit last game. He cut back and it was over. But that one, I could feel it. He didn't have no type of stamina.
The Niners on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Watch it now, Barney. Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
This is stupid.
To throw. He's going to let this one
got him.
Deep. Touchdown.
Took to the end of the game, but I got your ass.
A big play there.
It took to the end of the game, but I got your ass.
On the year. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking
it took to the end of the game, but I got your ass.
It's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. And last time this unit was out here,
it took that damn long.
And then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession.
You think Ruben finna let you keep throwing that shit like that?
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
And that incompletion was caused by the defense. I think they were
his play calls is low-key mad disrespectful.
Find a receiver there, but they were in zone defense. And what are the advantages of being
coming.
in zone? Eyes and reaction. Meaning all eyes are on the
now he forcing him now.
React when he throws the football and rally to that spot, and that's exactly what happened there. Able to get there and knock it away.
Call the timeout. Switch that to play ball.
The first of their timeouts. That'll leave him with 2.
I'm trying to get a pick. We ain't got a pick in a minute. Cause he finna start mailing it in.
So a 3rd and 10, and defensively a dime.
He finna start mailing it in.
To throw here.
Nope.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. I don't know. He had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
No, I'm thinking about the mental focus. You know?
Yeah.
The mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true.
I know what he want to do too.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Did he catch it? Hell yeah.
It's a pickup of 14 there. And the Saints are going to get a 1st down. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. They'll look to throw here on first down. And quick throw here, that's complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
He's definitely not the player you want to do that against over there.
Second down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Ruben wasn't going to let you keep throwing it in the middle of the field and him not capitalize. He wasn't going to let you keep doing that, man. You disrespecting him.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here.
He was not going to let you keep throwing it in the middle of the field.
You definitely wouldn't want to make. I think this interception.
I definitely feel like me putting Allen Iverson in definitely won the game for us.
Stop it one more time as they take the knee.
Putting Allen Iverson in.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for the 49ers, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Saints, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they'll try again next week at home against Philadelphia. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
Oh, that's what it is. I see it. It's like a wet spot right there, and it's not allowing me to do the touchscreen. Hold on. The times like this, the rhyme like that, with a cup of shine like this, to shine like this, in a better cup don't spent on a locked up shit.